Today guys we will talk about types of matrices. On the number 1 we have a row matrix. A row matrix is the type of matrix that contains only one row. For example, A equals to 1, 2, 3. The number of rows here is 1. Now this is a row matrix. On the number 2 we have column matrix. For example, a column matrix is a matrix that contains only one column. For example, C equals 1, 2 and 3. Now this contains only one column. This is a column matrix. On the third number we have a rectangular matrix. A rectangular matrix is a matrix that have the number of rows not equals to the number of column. For example, R equals 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 2. The number of rows here equals to 3 and the number of column here equals to 2. So n is not equals to m. This is a rectangular matrix. A square matrix is the type of matrix where the number of rows equals to the number of column. For example, matrix S equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. The number of rows here equals to 3 and the number of column equals to 3. This is a square matrix. On the number 5 we have a null matrix. A null matrix is the type of matrix that contains only elements 0. For example, n equals 0, 0, 0 and 0. These all entries are equal to 0. This is we call a null matrix. On the sixth number we have a diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is a matrix that contains element on the diagonal is non-zero and all the non-diagonal elements are 0. Now look at an example. D equals to 1, 1, 0, 0 and 2. The element on the diagonal here is non-zero and all the element other than the diagonal is equals to 0. All the other element other than the diagonal is 0. This is a diagonal matrix. On the 7th number we have a scalar matrix. On the number 7th we have a scalar matrix. A scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix if all is a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal entries are non-zero and same. For example, we have S equals 2, 2, 0 and 0. Now here the diagonal entries are non-zero and same and the other than the diagonal entries are equal to 0. This is a scalar matrix. On the number 8 we have identity matrix. Identity matrix is a matrix in which all the diagonal entries are equals to 1. For example, matrix I equals to 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. Now all the elements on the diagonal is equals to 1 and other elements are equals to other than the diagonal elements are equals to 0. We call this an identity matrix. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next lecture.